cold and windy. The wind blew all night. You can see the trees moving a little bit, but it is much windier than it looks. I don't know if you can hear that or not. I'm going back in. It looks like it is about 25 degrees. Maybe a little higher. It's not up to 30 yet. Inside, I cannot imagine what the wind chill is though, because it is so windy outside. I'm gonna pack up. So, I think I'm going to eat my lunch now because I have just not been hungry. And I was really slow yesterday. And I think that's just because I didn't have any appetite. All I really have been into eating are those chocolate mint cookies. I am glad I brought those along. Yesterday for lunch I did eat a wrap with cheese, but I didn't make up a tuna. So I think I'm going to make a tuna cheese wrap and eat that. But everything packed up, make that up, eat that. Put on all my layers and head out. Which, even though I was not fully expecting temperatures this low, I know that in the spring there is no telling. So I always bring layers for in the case that it gets colder than I think. Usually I bring layers and then it's warmer. So this is a difference. This is a change. But I have the layers. I'm gonna be fine. It's just gonna be cold and windy. Oh, and there's this little, when you're in here, you can use this little frayed out piece of rope to hold the door shut. It does not always hold the door shut because the wind took it a couple times. I heard that. I woke up to that. Looks like it might be a nice day today. Cold and windy, but at least clear and pretty. I'm pretty much all packed up. And I'm gonna head out and see where today takes me. So this is supposed to overlook Bear Garden, I think it's called, which is supposed to be a crater-shaped valley. I'm not seeing anything that jumps out at me as crater-shaped, but maybe that's it. I don't know. Yesterday I walked along a ridge, and the ridge pretty much went straight down. I think I did get some video of that. And I'm wondering if that's not the crater. Either that or I'm just not seeing it. But anyhow, Bear Garden, right there. Somewhere, I think. There's some sort of wall back there. A bunch of rocks. I don't know what, it's a whole foundation. Something tells me that's a spring. It's not beautiful. Look at this. This goes on and on and on and on and on and on. Look how beautiful this is. It's cold, but it is beautiful. The sun's out. The view is spectacular. The trail's nice. Looks like it's going to be a nice day. Here's a spring by the duck pond. The water actually looks green, but I think it's just because of the green behind it. But it looks like green water. The water is clear. When I originally filled it up, this is the second. The other one I got a little bit in and then dumped it because green floaty came in, and this is why the water looks green. There's some stuff growing in it. But I can't pull it out, so I guess we're just gonna leave it. Well, that weighs a whole lot more. It's 2 liters of water in it. I got these straps, and they connect to my gloves. So when I take my gloves off, like if I just want to grab my phone or something, I don't have to worry about sticking them in my pocket and then falling out. Or what I usually do is stick them under my arm, and I'm always paranoid that I'm going to lose them. So I picked these up. They're like the ones that your mom used to crochet you when you were a kid so you didn't lose your mittens. But these are the nicest things, and part of the reason is because when you take off your glove and you don't want it dangling like this, what you can do is just tuck it under the strap, and then your hand is free without a dangling glove. I don't remember how much this cost. I want to say $12. I think I got them on clearance. So I don't know if they're $12 on clearance or $12 and I got them on clearance. But they are a very good purchase. For me, they have been a very good purchase. And they don't weigh anything, especially if you just wear them on your wrist, like you're not carrying them. But if it's, I'm going to take my gloves off here because it's like 40-something degrees. So I'll take these off and pop them in my pocket. Still beautiful out here. Well, I'm out of the meadow now. Feels like I'm in an orchard. Feels like I should see a knight or a soldier jump out from behind a tree. I went from Narnia to Game of Thrones, I think. Anyhow, I just ran into another thru hiker. His name is Sunday. He was asking about who all I saw ahead of him, and he knew K1. And I forget if he knew Peanut, but he asked if I saw Peg Leg. Now, Peg Leg, I think it's Peg Leg. I've heard the name multiple times on videos or on posts and stuff. It's possible that was that first woman I saw. She was with a guy, and I think Peg Leg is with a guy. I'm not sure who he is. I think they have videos, but I have not watched any yet, so I'll have to look them up. But anyhow, apparently Peg Leg is the hiker this year because everybody's mentioning her. Apparently she's really fast. And to Sunday, happy trails and good luck on your trip to Katahdin. And he also said that the whole hill down, I think it's like 4.5 miles down from the shelter, and I'm 2 miles in, is just a nice downhill, so that if it stays like this, it'll be easy. Oh, also, I asked him if he crossed Lit Creek, and he said yes, that it is not very deep, you can easily ford it, but there's a big blowdown that you can walk across. So that is encouraging. And so now I just have to decide between possible broken leg falling off the log or possible hypothermia falling in the creek, or both.